Three men accused of killing Sikh activist Hardeep Singh Nijjar are making court appearances in BC today. The three all-Indian nationals were arrested in Edmonton last week. Each is charged with first-degree murder and conspiracy to murder. It's a case that's putting renewed focus on allegations that India has been actively meddling within Canada. The CBC's Georgie Smythe is outside the courthouse in Surrey.
Yeah, well, there was just an extraordinary level of interest here today to witness the three men that have been accused of killing Hardeep Singh Nijjar. More than 100 members of the Sikh community turned out to witness this. There was a long queue just to get inside the courthouse, to get into the courtroom, and certainly a lot of jostling to get the limited number of seats available in that courtroom. I spoke to a man who told me he took the day off work today to come in and just to bear witness to this court process, and that's because today is really the first time that we've had a chance, that the community has had a chance to see these three men accused of murder and for murder. We did see Karanpreet Singh, Kamalpreet Singh and Karan Brar appearing via video link separately in this courthouse today. They were wearing red jailed-issued uniforms and weren't required to say much other than to confirm that they understood the directions of the court. A Punjabi translator was brought in to communicate with Karanpreet Singh on the issue of that translation that was brought up as these cases continue to proceed in the next few weeks. But the two matters that we did hear from today were adjourned for May 21st, and we're still waiting for Kamalpreet Singh's matter to be dealt with, which has been delayed a few times today.
And this case has broader implications when it comes to the issue of alleged foreign meddling. What are you hearing about that?
Yeah, well, it's hard to talk about any of these cases without stumbling upon that issue of foreign meddling. And the community made sure to highlight those links today. They brought in a lot of signs. We did see a lot of flags and signs outside of the courthouse today, including a big sign of the three accused men and their pictures next to a picture of the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well. And I did ask Maninder Singh, who is the spokesperson for the BC Gurdwaras Council, just about how he felt looking at those men in the courtroom today.
Our issue is still India. When I look at them, I don't see anything except for a couple of people that were hired to carry something out on behalf of India. So when we see them, we really just see that Indian flag, that kind of that genocide that's been committed against our people, this transnational repression, this violence that's been brought to Canada now.
So you can really hear those references to foreign meddling outside court here today. Police were asked about the investigations into that on Friday when these charges were announced, but they were quite guarded in their response. But we do expect to hear more about those allegations as these court cases proceed. Andrew?
The CBC's Georgie Smythe in Surrey, BC.